Hey everyone, it's October 5th, and that means that if today is your birthday, you share it with serial killer Angelo Buono, who was half of the serial killing duo known as the Hillside Strangler, along with his cousin Kenneth Bianchi. And that is him right up there. Scroll down to May 22nd to learn more about Bianchi and their 10 murders together. Buono was born in 1934 and grew up in Rochester, New York, and had been married and fathered 5 children before moving to Los Angeles in the 70s. He had a long rap sheet of activities such as grand theft auto, assault, rape, and failure to pay child support before he graduated to murder. When Buono was 41, his younger cousin Kenneth Bianchi moved to Southern California, and the two met for the first time. He thought of himself as a ladies' man, making women call him the Italian Stallion, and his cousin helped fund their initial forays into being pimps. In 1977, they committed the first of their 10 murders together, dumping the body of their victim on a hillside. Watch the previous video on Bianchi for details on those crimes, but the interesting thing about Buono was the legal case against him. When the two were finally caught, the primary evidence against Buono was the testimony of his cousin. The LA County DA at the time, John Vandekamp, moved to dismiss charges against Buono, but the presiding judge on the case disallowed the motion and assigned the case to California Attorney General George Duke Majan. The ensuing trial ended up being the longest in the history of the United States, lasting 2 full years from November 1981 to November 1983. During the trial, Duke Majan won election as governor of California, and the DA who had wanted to dismiss the case ended up succeeding him as Attorney General, finishing the case that he previously thought unwinnable. Buono was eventually convicted and sentenced to life in prison, and his cousin was imprisoned in Washington State for additional murders he committed there. While in prison, Buono married a mother of 3 who he became friendly with, while her previous husband was in the cell next to his for the 5 months during his trial. Instead of using his phone time to call his lawyer, he would call his future bride instead. Buono died of a heart attack while alone in a cell in 2002. A private detective wrote a book in the late 90s claiming that the wrong men were convicted for the murders and Bianchi and Buono were innocent, but everyone ignored that nonsense because, as I always say, conspiracy theorists are insufferable. The story of the Hillside Strangler has been adapted to film and TV on multiple occasions, with Buono being played by both Dennis Farina and Nicholas Turturro. If this is your birthday, I hope you have a great day. Leave me a comment so I can wish you a happy birthday. If you know someone whose birthday it is today, send them this video so they can find out all about their birthday twin. And to Angelo Buono, I say, happy birthday, you bastard.